Vampires, man. Easily my favorite monster of all time. Vampires are immortal, perennial, versatile. They can be used to talk about everything, from queerness to the relation between prey-predator, the horrors of immortality, the loss of humanity, guilt, redemption, and much more. I've always wanted to make a vampire film and provide my own little piece to the undying monster. So naturally, I will base it off Twilight. Let's go back a little bit. A few months ago, Team Orum had an idea. What if we make a Twilight parody set in an Italian restaurant, for the garlic, with two leads being obvious ex-spies of Edward and Bella? We loved the idea. I wrote it, we pre-produced it, casted two fantastic actors for the role that oozed chemistry from the very beginning, Sarah Hosted and Adrian Angulo.
And we canceled it. We were unable to secure a restaurant location with the budget that we had in the moment. Buy your merch so we could have more budget. The film just kept getting delayed and delayed, so we just made a tactical decision to put it on hold indefinitely. The actors, though, they were so excited to work with us. They were so sad when that happened that I truly felt like I owed them something. Like it just couldn't end there.
So, in a single feverish night of insomnia and madness, I wrote Ravager.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
The confluence of having to do this with a skeleton crew, minimal cast, and no permits whatsoever, the solution was simple. Make it a found footage film.
Found footage is, in many ways, a perfect format for horror. It offers the idea of plausibility to things that are obviously fictional. Some of the best found footage ever is not found on films, where it's obvious that the material is not real, but in the internet, in the form of ambiguous analog horror, obscure YouTube videos that no one discerns. Immersive projects of storytelling that left my generation wondering, at least when they were younger, wait, is this real?
There is a certain je ne sais quoi on the digital noise of an old camcorder that gives the impossible a veneer of believable. It's like when you watch one of those old film recordings of a cryptid and you wonder if that was actually real or not.
Watch it. Go.
When we use found footage for horror, we face a unique set of challenges. We had to make sure not to call much attention. Given that we were simulating assault, we didn't want the cops called on us. We had to get the location, film 2 or 3 takes per each shot, and then move on. Focus not on the accuracy of the script, but in the flow of the moment as the actors felt it, and embrace imperfections in the framing as part of the chaotic and authentic nature of the recording. I had to let go of a lot of the control I'm used to having over the details of a film, and accept the found footage genre as something that is more collaborative, a more improv-based form of storytelling. And it was so much fun, it left me wanting more.
Ravager is almost an improvised film. It's also one of the films that I'm the most proud of. Creativity truly cannot be contained or tamed. When it flows, you just have to let it be. But it also has to be channeled in the appropriate way. And when you want it, deadlines. Ravager wouldn't exist without the passion of everyone behind it, without the actors pushing for it to be done, without Adrian being an absolute soldier and being able to do camera and act at the same time, without Michelle being the best producer ever, just having my back all the time, solving the issues as they came. This film is about predator and prey. It's about the thrill of the hunt, about roles reversed, feeling weak and vulnerable, documenting your own last moments. It is a super dark topic, but it is so fun to make, because I think there is something about the vampire that truly transcends the horror of it, the exploration of immortality, of sensuality, of blood, of hunt. There is something about the vampire that just hypnotizes you.